I can tell that you very, very passionate, about like uplifting the youngsters in the community. I just been watching like a few of your lives and stuff like that. It's like a video I seen. I never posted it though, probably just because of Instagram rules and shit like that. I never posted it. You was basically like speaking about stuff you just talking about, like as far as us being you call it psychopaths.
Yeah. Yeah, we was talking about the psychopathic mindset of the hood, man. Now, if you look up the word psychopath, that's why we living in this technology information age, man. It's so easy to just Google shit. And if you Google and look up the definition of a psychopath, man, a psychopath is a person with unstable thoughts. Or can you Google it right now? What does it say? What is the definition of a psychopath? It's an aggressive and unstable individual, right? It says something to that effect.
Violent social behavior.
Violent social behavior.
A person affected by chronic mental disorder with abnormal or violent social behavior.
Chronic mental disorder, abnormal or violent,
unstable and aggressive person.
An unstable and aggressive person. Am I unstable and aggressive right now?
No.
But
you say you're unstable and aggressive?
Look.
You speak in passion right now.
Right. But if I was like this with violent behavior, I would be a psychopath. So I'm aggressive right now, and I may be a little unstable, but my behavior ain't violent with it. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm just that. So in respect to me, I'm dealing from a passionate standpoint, like you said. But if I'm aggressive and I'm violent and I'm 2 seconds off of that's a psychopath. And that's everybody in how many you know like that? How many the average black person in the hood, they like, man, I wish a motherfucker would.
Nah, shit, kind of like that.
You a psychopath.
I'm going through that transition though. I'm just, man, you know how it is.
Man, look, dog, I've been
a lot of stuff you was speaking about coming from that background, like shit. I'm the same way, so I'm still in that. I'm in that age range.
We all battling it, dog.
I'm older, but at the same time, you still gotta pay attention to what's going on.
Mm-hmm. But like, okay, say a person came and just bumped you right now real hard with their shoulder, and just stood there and looked at you like this.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be one of them
it's
situations. That's gonna be one of them situations, man. But I seen your interview with Kemo. You speaking about that. Like, be realistic. It depends on the environment.
What you mean by that?
And it's a fucked up situation. I tell my girl this all the time. It's like when you in the hood, you have a certain type of thinking process. Like for like if some of that situation would have happened in the hood, it's taking off right then and there. But in probably like an environment like where we at right now, something happened here, you might be more like, might give them a pass in a sense, based off. Because this is the type of environment out here.
All right, what if you was in prison and somebody did it?
Oh yeah, I ain't never been in prison, but
what if you was in prison and you was in the dorm full of killers and somebody did you like this?
You gonna
say, hey, you gonna say,
ain't none of that. You gotta take off.
You gotta take off. You gotta take off.
You don't have to, but in that environment, you gotta
take off.
You got to.
You gotta take off because you're around nothing but psychopaths.
If they see you, you don't do nothing.
Because you're around.
You're green from there.
You gotta be a wolf when you're around wolves. That's why I moved out the hood.
And that's why I say it's depending on the environment.
That's why I moved out the hood. Because I ain't trying to be around no motherfucking wolves and have to be no motherfucking wolf. I'm not trying to be no psychopath and have to be around psychopaths. Even the people that got regular jobs, that work in their houses, they have to take on that persona to live in that environment. Mm-hmm. My Uncle Pooh, when he walking down the street, he be like, motherfucker. And he ain't just a regular man. He walking down the street, pull up on my own. I'll be pull up on my own. He kind of going blind a little bit, so he can't see that much. But you pull up, I pull up on that. He walking home or something. I'm his nephew. He'd be like, motherfucker, what you want? He be ready to beat the shit out of my. He be like, oh, nephew, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? My point is, that's how black people are, and that's sad as hell. Now you go up to a white man and push a white man, 9 times out of 10, he's gonna say, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You got a goddamn problem? The fuck is wrong with you, guy? You having a bad fucking day or something? You know? What the fuck? Get away from this piece of shit. Back in the day, I used to beat shit out of a white person. Let's say we'll beat out of a white kid. We'll think that white kid a punk if he start running. Smack shit out of a white boy, he just start running. Why'd you do that? You know what his parents told him? You ever run into one of those psychopathic and they hit you, you just run for dear life. That's what they parents teach. They doing what they parents teaching them, dog. Because that's abnormal behavior, like that thing said. To be 2 seconds off somebody. To be, I wish a motherfucker would with me. You know what I'm saying? You going in the store. I wish one of these motherfuckers would say something crazy to me. A girl, one of these women you say call up. She be ready to smack. She be ready to snap on you. Or, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is on edge. Everybody is ready for some to hurt each other, and that's why so many people get killed in the hood. That's why everybody getting killed. That's why niggas is shooting each other up because they're already 2 seconds from doing it anyway. Why is all this senseless violence? That's why everybody a psychopath. We got to change our mindset.
But that's just that environment. That's just atmosphere.
We made the environment like that, though.
But I took on that, like you said, that idea of removing myself from people like that because I know me, I'm not going to hesitate. I'm not gonna, so why would I throw away what I got going on just for something, just to prove a point? Not necessarily, I'm trying to prove a point, but in those, you can't let nothing slide. Listen, man, God,
this man, it was a man, once was a man, right? He did a lot of evil shit on earth. He fucked up a lot of people. And he did it with his homeboys. Him and his homeboys went around causing tyranny on earth. And he died and he went to his maker, to meet his maker. And God said, what was you down there doing, creating all of that drama and that mischief and that tyranny on my people? Why was you doing that for so many years? He said, God, the reason I did it was because I was around nothing but violence. I was around violent people, and I took on their behaviors. I mean, that's why I did it. God, let me in heaven. I'm just doing what I could to survive. You know what God told us? I made the earth big enough for you to move away from any evil. Your ass is going to hell.
You straight up. You go back to Kanye West thing. That was a choice. You made that choice to stay there.
That's right. So you said, bro, man, I'm getting influenced by these niggas and all. Now, nigga, get away from them. Get away from it. At all costs.
Real shit.
It's your choice. Man, we standing in the hood, selling dope, shooting each other. Man, the kids can't even play out there, dog. That's why these niggas getting killed. They getting punished for their actions. We getting punished for our actions. We doing wrong, bro. We're wrong. The old ladies, man, they can't even come water their fucking plants no more. They can't do nothing, bruh. They prisoners in their own homes. You see what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
And then the worst part about it is all these niggas who claim to be real street, real killers, we sliding and all of this shit. These niggas don't own a single crib in the hood. None of them. I Walnut Park. I used to claim Walnut Park and all this. Man, I ain't never owned a house in Walnut Park to this day. All this Walnut Park shit I've been screaming all these years, never owned a house there. Not one.
Yeah, shit.
But I done caused all this tyranny, changed the name of the neighborhood to some killer shit, Murderville. Did all of this debt fucked up shit to this place that my mama came to try to make a better life for me. She just wanted me to be a good person. And she just wanted me to be a good man, a masculine man. She didn't want me to kill no motherfucking body. She didn't want me to be no goddamn gangbang and sell drugs and all of this shit. But don't get it twisted. We're getting these images from people up top. We're getting this shit promoted to us by people up top. It's a plan.
For sure.
It is a plan, dog. But we gotta recognize that it's a plan and do something about it. Chinese people ain't over here getting propaganda put on them and shit like that. That's how they're probably, and they got a country, they got a home base to look at and say, hey, I'm from China. You see what I'm saying? We don't have that as far as Africa is concerned. We can't look at our people over there and be like our people over there. Arabs, they can do that. They can say I'm from Saudi Arabia, that's my country. So they can come over here and build a life easy. Mexicans can do the same thing from Mexico, even though they say it's country or whatever, they still got somewhere they can point back to and say, hey, this is where I'm from, to my people or whatever, But when I get to talking like that, it's like I want to play a fucking violin or something. Fuck all that bullshit. Who Who cares about that? Let's make it happen. Let's get it cracking. We spent $4 billion. We about to spend $4 billion on Christmas, bro. $4 billion? We ain't in no goddamn slavery. You know what I'm saying? How is we in slavery about to spend $4 billion this year? That can make it. They can give us a China, like Chinatown. There's a Chinatown in every city. It should be like that in every neighborhood, every black neighborhood in the country, bro.
We ain't got that. We ain't had that for years.
We ain't got it, but we can't, man. Right now, in Walnut Park, we all get together and say, look, we're gonna put $100. Everybody put in $100. We're gonna buy that house. All right, we're gonna do this every month. Every month, cash. We're gonna do it cash.
It's a lot of challenges with that, like, psychologically, not just trust. I'll just say that trust, unity is all affected by that. Like,
we need to get rid of the streets, man. I hate to say it, man. We need to get rid of the streets and and we need to get rid of all that, dog. Like we really do. All right, man. People gonna hate that I say it, but we need to get rid of even that type of rhetoric or talk. We need to get rid of it, bro. Like, we need to do away until that shit is done away with. Like, whack 100s and all these country ass niggas with they stupid ass. Man, I spit names when it's whack. Like, this nigga is a fucking dumb ass nigga, dog. Like, how you gonna just perpetuate violence and shit, man? And you fucking 70, dog. How you gonna be doing that, dog? That shit lame as fuck, man. I'm violent. Like, he proud to say shit like, I'm a violent nigga. Like, you stupid motherfucker. Dog, like, why are you perpetuating these kind of things to people, man? Like, dude, you see how many of us dying? This Takeoff just got killed, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers getting P&B rock every day. It's another nigga getting killed. I'm violent. I'm gonna fuck your ass. I'm 70 and shit. Come on, dog. You a fucking clown, dog. That nigga need a floppy nose and some floppy shoes and some red nose or something, man. That nigga whack 100. Niggas like him, dog. I'm telling you, bro. Make this a clip and put that nigga name in it. Country ass nigga, dog. The fuck out of here with that bullshit, man.